And then several weeks later, we're doing an East Coast tour, and they kept booking these like early morning radio shows. And basically, these radio stations weren't playing us anyway, and they didn't care about us at all. But part of this thing about the major labels, they can kind of pull a thing where it's like, well, if you want to get John Mellencamp in here next month, you're going to take these guys now. So we kept realizing we were getting these radio interviews at big radio stations, and we'd go in there and they didn't know who we were, cared. And they're always early in the morning. We figured that out, so it's usually Nick and I were the ones who were supposed to do it. So we figured out they don't know who we are, they don't care. We started sending our guitar tech and our roadie to do the interviews and say they were us. Tony and Dan would go and do these interviews on the radio, and they would go out of their way to make us sound like just dumb shit. We'd be laying in bed smoking at the hotel listening to these interviews. And Bob heard one. Bob was like, lived in New York, but he was listening to one we were supposed to be doing in Boston. And I'm laying there in bed, and all of a sudden the phone rings, and Paige goes, "What the fuck is going on here?" So that's the point he really realized we had no future. Oh, good times. Any other requests? Anything? Boy. I'm listening to all these, and I think I've only heard one that we can do.
Years along.
So Wilson doesn't know this thing. You're in for a treat, obviously. As always, you can always, just consider this a comedy number. Like Ray Stevens' The Streak. Ever since Ray T was gone, you just don't hear slide whistling songs anymore like you used to. I'm bringing it back. I'll just start. I'm out nowhere, and I hand with your head shake, kind of